Yo, my dudes. Okay, my name is Dylan, or as some of you frequently, like a concerning amount of time, call me Plant Dad. Although I do have some 12-year-olds who like to refer to me as Plant Daddy. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a Q&A, which I planned months ago, actually. I said I'm gonna do this months ago, and I just didn't. Because I decided I didn't have anything that I needed. I wanted a backdrop, I wanted a nice camera, I wanted a microphone, I wanted it all to be A+ quality for you guys. And I realized that that's not really possible with where I'm at in my existence. So instead, I've got a blanket tacked to a wall, actually in front of my door just because it gets the best lighting. Like right here, like this is a blanket. I sleep on this. And my iPhone 6s, which I have because I've got to buy my own phones and I can't afford to replace them every time a new phone comes out. So let's get started with the Q&A. Sorry, I had to take out the fake septum ring, it just kept falling out, so gotta look a little less edgy. First question, what type of music are you into? The type of music I'm into is really weird right now. I am into a lot of musicals recently. I've been listening to a lot of, not to be really basic here, but Hamilton, Be More Chill, Dear Evan Hansen, the falsettos. That's like what I've been listening to a lot recently, just in the musical department. But in normal music terms, I guess, I've been listening to a lot of indie rap. Like this one band I'm really in love with right now is called Atmosphere. They're from Minnesota. It's just two dudes making some real as shit songs, and it's really fun and I enjoy listening to it. My favorite song right now is Became. I think you should listen to it. It's really dark. Music video is a little weird, but you know, I enjoy it. I've also been listening to another artist recently called Hobo Johnson, and if you haven't heard of Hobo Johnson, I don't know where you've been. His song Peach Scone went crazy a while ago, and everyone started listening to him, and honestly, he's really good. Like, his shit is high quality. He does it himself. I love it. My favorite song right now, I think by him specifically, is Romeo and Juliet. It's a little bit of an upsetting song, so if you're like not emotionally stable, listen to it anyway. It's really good. So, second question, why are you so amazing? You have fallen for my tricks. I'm not. I'm a pretty normal person. You see very filtered content when you're on Musical.ly. How has your day been? I mean, it's been okay. I'm sitting in the corner of my bedroom in front of a door recording content that no one will watch. After spending the rest of my day organizing pens and watching Parks and Recreation and stressing about school. Not much else there. How do you do your hair? I don't know if you mean how I cut it or just like how I dye it or what I do to keep it this beautiful. Let's start off with cutting it. There's not a lot right here. I did some basic layering when I first cut it, so you'll notice just there are a couple layers happening, but that's just to keep my hair a little like voluminous because it can get a little sad as the days roll on. Basically the sides are just shaved to a level 1, I believe. I prefer them at a 1.5, but 1 is okay too. I think this has grown to at least a 1.5 by this point, but originally when I cut it, if you see right after I cut it, it's generally at a 1. And to keep it this beautiful, I don't do anything. I don't know the last time I brushed my hair. I wash it every day. That's about it. And for the hair dyeing process, I use Manic Panic's bleach and honestly whatever hair dye I can find, but generally I stick with Manic Panic or Arctic Fox. They are both just brands that have worked for me for a long time. So, who is your celebrity crush? Boy, oh boy, what a wonderful question. Who is my celebrity crush? His name is Neil Patrick Harris. He is the gay icon and my favorite person. I love him more than my family. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is silver, and if you tell me it's not a color, I will fight you because silver is definitely a color. Do you watch anime? If so, what is your favorite? Do I watch anime? Is an interesting question because the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Not often, but I am the co-president of the anime and manga club in my school. I mean, yeah, my favorite anime is probably Your Lie in April. That's really upsetting to a lot of people, but honestly, it's one of my favorite things. I really liked it. It was really enjoyable. What is your favorite show? My two favorite shows at the moment are Parks and Recreation and The Office. I'm currently binge watching the entirety of Parks and Recreation, but normally it's just The Office on loop. Next question. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie has and will always be, without a doubt in the world, The Princess Bride. Okay, there's no debate there. There's no psych surprise, here's my favorite. No, it's The Princess Bride. It always has been and it always will be. I watch it at least once a day. What is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is my entire family leaving the house and me being in here. Playing music as loud as I can without the fear of murderers. Basically, Domino's with no consequence, dessert, lots of ice cream, without consequence, and the ability to fall asleep whenever I feel like it. Like, just lay down and out. I don't really like to travel that much. What is your dream job? My dream job, I actually have just a couple dream jobs. Just because, like, I have some pipe dreams out there that I just kind of, like, want to pursue, but honestly, probably not gonna happen. Like, I've got three main ones. The first one, let's start off really realistic. I want to be a CSI agent. I want to work with a forensics team. I want to do all that shit. I want to analyze the crap out of everything. I want to do that. I want to help solve shit. I just want to, like, collect all the evidence I can. But there's only one issue with that one, making it my dream job and pipe dream, is I have to be a police area officer first. The area that I live in right now does not hire outside of the force for CSI, so I would have to go to police academy and become a police officer. And while I would love a career in CSI, I don't know if I could handle the social pressures of being a cop in today's society. Okay, on a less intense note, my second dream job would be a, like, character designer or, like, a comic book artist. My art is something I'm very proud of. It's something that, while I had a long time acknowledging it, I had a hard time acknowledging it for a long time, I feel like I'm good at. And it's one of the things that I'm very proud of that I do. And doing that would be just amazing, and being my own boss and everything, and doing commissions and having fun and doing lots of character design. I just have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so my third pipe dream, the, like, most intense thing I've ever, like, pipe dreamed, like, whoa, is I want to have my own show on Cartoon Network. I looked into Disney for a long time and everything, and I just, okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid because I watch a lot of kids shows, but after watching and enjoying heavily the things that I saw on Rebecca Sugar's work with Steven Universe and with Adventure Time, and Cartoon Network just shaped my childhood in a way that nothing else could. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, which gave me my ironic and terrible sense of humor and personality, and honestly, like, it's just really enjoyable for me, and it's what I love. and I love almost every single Cartoon Network show. And I just want to be able to work with that team and like put something together that I could stamp my name on with Cartoon Network. Like, it's just so fantastic. And to see like the limitless possibilities, like they crossed limits and lines that no other cartoons like cross, especially with Steven Universe crossing all of the LGBT boundaries that every other TV show or cartoon is afraid to cross with kids. And it goes through really tough stuff like depression and lying to your friends and pretending to be people you're not and to get into friend groups. And it just goes through a lot of things that most people wouldn't think of in kids' cartoons, but it's important for kids to know, but parents aren't quite sure how to get that across to them. But Steven Universe gets it across to people in a really good way. And it's funny, and it's uplifting and empowering, and it shows literally one of the main characters is a LGBT relationship. I mean, technically, if you look into it, the main characters don't have genders, but they all present themselves as women, and seeing them get into relationships with each other is just so, like, beautiful. I just talked for minutes about Steven Universe, but honestly, having my own cartoon show. Do you play any sports? This is a joke question, right? Have you seen my thighs? No? Not going to, because they'd fill up the entire screen. I don't do sports. That's just not a thing I've ever been interested in. Not to mention that I was in a hiking accident and permanently hyperextended my right knee, so running isn't ever really an option for me. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully look forward to some new YouTube content, and I can open up to you guys, and maybe I think something I really want to do is show like my concepts for Cartoon Network shows, and well, I'm sure it's my eternal pipe dream. Or maybe I can take you on this pipe dream journey with me. See you later, guys.